Dave, 1-1 draw at the end of the 90 minutes. Your views of it?
Just about a fair result. Point on the board. Yeah.
Was it a fair result, 1-1?
Yeah, I think so. I do genuinely think so. I'd say if it wasn't. I think in the end it was one team that was happy with 1-1 and one team, us, trying to make it 2-1 to us, which for large parts of the game, I think we were battling ourselves more than anything. You know, we were actually trying to find ways, and the fluidity, it wasn't a fluid performance, was it? So, you have to say the positives, we were 1 point better off than we were this time last year, and we've got to make sure that we continue to improve, and then, you know, hopefully we'll perform better to get better results.
You can always play your pre-season games, but you never know what's going to happen on that opening day.
Yeah, it's interesting because, you know, there was a bit of doom and gloom in the dressing room afterwards, but we were a point better off than we were this time last year, having lost to Cheltenham. So, you know, you've got to add a dose of realism, a dose of pragmatism into it, but also, you know, on whichever side of that coin you sit on, you've got to understand that if you take care of the performance, results usually take care of themselves. And we didn't perform very well today. Like I said, we lacked a bit of fluidity. But you've got to remember, one of the lads said it after the game, we've got quite a few new faces. You know, and that doesn't mean just the new signings. You know, if Josh Lundstrom, you know, for example, Rio, I don't know how many games he's played at left back, but I bet it's less than a handful. Played a few at right back, obviously, last year. You know, so you've got all that to contend with us as well. And I thought the vast majority of them performed admirably, if lacking fluidity. So we've got work to do. We know we've got work to do, but confident we'll get it right.
I suppose you'll be like a lot of the managers who are reviewing the opening game. There's always plenty more to come, and time to settle down as well with it.
Yeah, of course. We're never going to be ready. As in, you know, we're never going to be, oh, they're the promotion candidates, first game of the season. It just doesn't work like that. You know, you might show up well. I think we beat Morecambe here once 6-0. Opening game of the season, didn't get promoted. You know, you can look at it that way as well. So, you know, I'm not by any stretch of the imagination throwing the baby out with the bathwater. We've just got a point at home, first game of the season. You know, like I said, we'll reflect after 10 games and 15 games. But you know, I just think there's plenty to work on. And that's not a bad thing for a manager to a bad position to be in, having just played a game and not lost it.
I think you've had a hectic few hours as well, haven't you, in terms of losing players and players unavailable. It's been hard to sort of keep with the squad that you're working with.
Well, it's easy to keep with the squad we're working with. That's the easy bit. That's the easy bit. Out on the training pitch, I have to say. Yeah, it's been a tough week. It's been a tough week.
What are we expecting, Dave? Is it expected to all be cleared in the next few days from various areas of your squad?
As soon as we know more, we will let yourselves and the fans know. You know, I think, you know, there's not much more I can say. Once everything's sorted, then we'll make the announcement. But we can't say anything because nothing's happened yet. That's the truth, you know. So we've got to make sure that everything's right, and then once everyone's happy and things are done and dusted, we'll let the fans know.